Hey guys, Michael from Copper vs Glass, and this is my review of the Blue Yeti Nano. Now this for me is the best microphone available for under $100, and here in the UK you can actually pick it up for as low as $89.99, which is an absolute steal when you consider the build quality, the blue branding, and also the audio quality. So let's take a look. Starting off with the functions of the microphone, you do have a mute button directly on the front here, which is also the volume knob as well, which is used for the actual headphones themselves if you're going to be monitoring your audio directly from the microphone. You've also then got the patterns of the microphone itself, so you've got cardioid, which is great for podcasts, game streaming, and also any voiceovers like YouTube for example, and you've also got omnidirectional, which is great for conference calls or just having multiple vocals. On the bottom you do have the zero latency headphone jack for monitoring audio, a standard thread if you wanted to use this with a boom arm for example, or some sort of stand, and then you've also got a micro USB, which is actually how you power the microphone. And as you can see here, it definitely lives up to its name. Putting it next to my Google Pixel 2 XL, you can see that it's not really that much bigger than a large smartphone for example. Also comparing it to the Blue Spark microphone, which is what I was using beforehand, you've got the stand, you've got the shock mount, and everything's just a little bit larger than I think it needs to be, whereas the Blue Nano fits really nicely on the desk. Also, if you want to take the microphone out and about, you can do. It's got these knobs here on the side, which once you turn them, you can actually then rotate the microphone downwards to make it even smaller for travel and to chuck it in a bag, for example. And again, comparing it to my Google Pixel 2 XL, you can see that it's pretty much the same size, so it's not really going to take up too much space in your gear bag. So as you can see here, it looks really nice on my desk. It doesn't really take up too much space, and just having that one micro USB cable makes the setup look extremely clean. If only I had a space grey MacBook to go with it, I think that would be the perfect setup. And comparing it to my previous setup, you can see here that it just looks way better. So beforehand I had the actual Focusrite 202, which is the preamp that you need to power the microphone that I was using before, the Blue Spark, which as you can see here, once on the desk with the shock mount, it looks massive, and you also then need to take into account the cable going from the Focusrite to the iMac, and also the XLR cable, which is what you need to actually power this sort of microphone as well, which again is a pretty thick and pretty long cable, so it just looks a little bit messy with your desk setup, whereas the Blue Yeti Nano looks really good. You've just got the microphone which looks extremely small, and then just that one cable going to the iMac, making it look extremely clean. But nothing that I've said actually makes too much difference if the microphone doesn't actually sound any good. So let me know in the comments section what you thought of this video, as this whole voiceover was done using only the Blue Yeti Nano. There's been no adjustments to any of the levels, any sound or anything whatsoever. So again, let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's got some really awesome sample rates with 24-bit at 48 kHz as well, so it's going to sound extremely nice. It's got some really deep bass, and it doesn't really have too much pop as well, even though there's not any pop filter included in the box. However, you can buy one separately if you really wanted to get that super crispy audio. And that's going to do it guys for this video, and safe to say that the Blue Yeti Nano is completely going to change my setup. I'm going to be getting rid of my Blue Spark, the Focusrite preamp, and that's going to get a ton of money for me because that microphone alone was around £200. You've then got the preamp as well, so again you're saving a ton of money going for something like the Blue Yeti Nano, or even its bigger brother, the standard Blue Yeti or Blue Yeti Pro. They've got some really awesome sound quality for a very simple plug and play microphone that's going to work on both Windows and Mac. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below, and if you've got any questions or comments, let me know in the comments section or on Twitter at Copper vs Glass. I'm going to have the link for the Blue Yeti Nano and also the Blue Microphone website in the description down below, so by all means go over and have a look and see exactly what they've got to offer. Also, if you're not subscribed, now is a great time to do so, and once you're subscribed, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified anytime that I post a new video here on the channel. I'm Michael from Copper vs Glass. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.